We're in Canton, Georgia. It is a roadway project, 2.8 miles of road widening. We're doing everything from tree surgeon work to large logging. My name is Jeremiah Wilson. I'm with AKA Tree Service. I'm one of the owners, and biggest role is in operations. I oversee most of the operations for the company at a higher level. Our crew really loves running the AX17.
I love it. I really wouldn't trade it for anything right now. I like the way it just functions. It really gets the job done the exact way I want it to.
You can feed it with a machine all day without it having, sit there and babysit it like you do a lot of the other chippers.
This is the remote. I literally don't have to have anyone at the chipper. I can operate anything from this remote to handle the AX17, from the hydraulic to the winch, to the chipping, to the compression, to the depression, just everything. I love this remote.
I'm Nathaniel Wilson with AKA Tree Service. I'm a vice president of sales and marketing. I have a twin brother. He is the vice president of operations. We own and run the company together. Today we're doing a removal at a residential client's house of 7 trees. A land clearing project, pretty much everything inside the clearing limits is free game, and we can kind of disturb the ground and mess up the area. On a residential project, it's much more difficult. Can't damage surrounding trees that they don't want removed or trimmed, turf, landscape, that type of thing. The AX17 is a perfect size chipper for a job like this. We have big trees in the Atlanta market where you need big chippers to be able to chip, bigger material.
It acts more like a 20-inch chipper when it's feeding and crushing and getting the material through, but it gives you the non-CDL requirement here in the state of Georgia, being less than 10,000 pounds.
Anything from brush all the way to oak trees, to pine trees. We're talking 15 to 18-inch logs, whole trees, and it's chipping, getting rid of everything.
Oliver, once he got it, he said, hey, I'm not giving it to anybody else. This is going to stay on my crew.
I love it. I love the AX17. It's very efficient, it's compact, and I'd put money on it. I'd put money on that machine, the AX17, against any chipper I've ran in a long time. It gets the job done.
From a staffing standpoint, whenever you're trying to hire strictly a Class A CDL driver, they typically do not want to be working on the ground with the crew. So it removes just a driver that drives the truck to the job site, sits in the truck, or drives back and forth to the dump site.
It changes our business. I mean, when you can do the same amount of revenue with less guys, it really allows you to allocate guys to a different job that might be more manually demanding, where your production rate's not so high as far as chipping material, getting material through the chipper. So it allows us to shift our personnel staff where they need to go and allows us to maximize stuff on our end from a planning standpoint. The reason we keep coming back for Vermeer Southeast and Vermeer products is because of the service and the production of their products.
We keep coming back to Vermeer because they truly understand the tree care industry from a safety standpoint to the uptime that's needed to run a successful business.
One call, they answer. If they don't answer, they call you right back. It's just hard to find customer service like that these days.
It's nice going to a Vermeer store where, they have everything that you need to run a tree company. I mean, from the safety, from hard hats to lower lines to climb lines, saddles. You can tell they care about the industry more so than just trying to sell a piece of equipment.
If you was to take the AX17 away from me, I'd probably get in my truck and follow y'all.